store, McDonald's store, was owned by Colin McDonald and his two sisters. They were spinsters. The store was located about where the hardware store is now. At that time, the church wasn't alongside of it. That came later on. They moved the church from above. And they had behind the store a building that they kept their ice from the winter preserved in sawdust, all that to keep it from thawing. And they had in the barn part hanging hams, I guess, yeah, it would be. So they had a lot of them around. Plus they had to cut their own wood and for their own store to heat it. Working was interesting, really. These two ladies, they were quite an age, and they were sharp as could be. A woman would come in and say that her sugar was smelly or something. They said, that's no problem, we'll get you a new one, you know. They'd go in the back and forth from one bag to the other, give it back to them, and they would be happy. So they were tricky that way. It was also something interesting that Colin himself was in the lumber business. So he had trucks that were hauling the lumber down the highway all the time. And they were going rapidly, going through Grand Bay, of course, come down the schoolhouse hill. And the old tires would howl as they were coming. And they were going too fast. So the old ladies would try and run out and catch the number on the trucks. So that would, of course, they never could do it, of course, because the drivers would know they were coming, you know. But that was always interesting, that type of thing. I had to go out to get the orders. Sometimes it would be just for a yeast cake. You know, you'd have to go deliver it. It could be in Ingleside or Epworth Park, anywhere. That was one advantage, that they would deliver anything anywhere, really, you know, small amounts or big. I was limited how much I could lug, of course, on the bike. Yeah. So I wasn't pushed to do anything, you know. Stop occasionally and talk to people, that sort of thing.